Alright, welcome to the channel, guys. This is Hindu Jr. and this is Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. If I remember correctly, yeah, okay. So, I should have Sindane either just about finished or really close. I'm not positive. That's not what I wanted to press. There we go. It's all sorts of laggy right now. Okay, so I didn't move Adele in. Alright, there we go. There. That should be everything necessary. Not the button I wanted. Thank you. Alright, so with that. Yep, 100%. Woohoo! Alright, very cool, very cool. We'll hop on back and go through that cutscene.
Welcome. My store is now open. Come in. Don't be shy.
Laggy as hell.
We have some rare monster transforming badges in for the grand opening.
That's actually in the tailor shop, which I need Adele for, so. And I wasn't going to be able to transform into the Himara monster that I need to talk with until I got that tailor shop dealt with, so.
You'll buy one, won't you?
Man, that lag. Alright. Now, there is one thing that they are all sharing, I think, which is the indestructible coin or the dark coin. I can't remember. So yeah, they got clothes for Max and Monica. Granted, the pumpkin shorts is what Monica currently has equipped. Alright, so gold paint is pretty much useless past once you get Parn, so there's no real point in trying to do anything with that. And then I should have talked with people and, you know, grinded out some money real quick. Oh well. I'll just sell that. Buy that. I think the gift capsule stuff I'm gonna do either off screen or in a big Chungus video way later down the line, because I can get a lot of the monsters, but they're not worth training, really. So, because you can transform into monsters, you can gain experience for them and boost them up in level, but they're really not worth the grind. I'm not even so sure that they're worth the achievements on the original. So, yeah. I don't bother with the bakery. It's got plenty of stuff otherwise. Oh.
Max, listen.
There we are. Okay, right.
What? If I use this badge, I can transform into monsters. I can change myself into the Himara monsters Jurak mentioned. Then we can mix in with them and maybe get our hands on that sun drop we need.
Man, that lag! What the hell?
Got it. Nice. Then we'll be able chemical to make the flower bloom.
So let's go to the forest floor where the Hamara monsters show up.
Okay.
Mara monsters are pretty common, so I could go to any of the first, like, 3 floors or so, and I'll run into them. So that's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure I picked up all the treasures for this area, but there's a couple of things I want to get out of the way real quick. So, I've got quite a selection, you know, and I'll even make you a deal to celebrate Jurak's revival. Cool. This is what I was wanting. The bone rapier. This thing is nice. This thing is broken. Get it up a few levels. The thing is absolutely going to wreck house. Alright, so... Okay, so they share the dark coin, I guess? Alright. So apparently I can get the dark coin and the indestructible coins here in the Jurak shop. I might actually be able to get other coins in other locations. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Yeah. Alright. And then I'm gonna make another monster purchase here. Because I'm not gonna try and grind it out. I'm not. It would take way too long and too much time on my hands if I tried to just grind until I got the freaking indestructible coin. So, I'll sell 2 of the... 3 of them. Oh, that hurts. There we go. Now I have my 2. I can give Donnie 1 each, and that should do it. Right. So... now the question is, do I want to build up the chopper a couple levels and prep it for this? Probably. So lightning and beast, huh? Alright. I can level this up a couple times and get lightning and beast up. That way I can break it down and pop it onto the bone rapier and basically have it about ready to go up in level. Might as well put some chill in there too. Let's see here. So 5 levels, 3 points a level. It's gonna be 15. That'd be 5 into each. 4 would be 20. And that'd be... at least I can put 7 into the chill and lightning, and then just put the 6 in the beast. Yeah, I might do that. Alright. Anyway, that's for later. Alright, so yeah, I think that's everything. We'll go ahead and exit. And then we'll probably have to come right back, since there are things that weren't covered with this visit. So now we go back.
Hello. This place is back to its old self somehow.
Yeah, that's because I restored everything. Which is actually relatively easy, so...
You did it, didn't you? Here's a token of my gratitude.
If I remember correctly, I think you get a distinct weapon from each area as you complete it 100%, which is really kind of cool. So, I want to mention them, but I also want to keep you guys in the dark so that it's a surprise when it comes up. Alright, so that's pretty much everything now. And yeah, I don't think there's any more chests that I can get here. I think I've gotten just about everything that this place can offer. So I think it's just about time we try and finish things up and go to the next area. Wrong button. Thank you. Alright. So this place is done. Go ahead and leave. I think... Yeah. Alright. So... I still need to get this thing up another level and then it'll be done. So close. Alright. I'm gonna hop over to the underground channel real quick and get Donnie. Because he is absolutely one of the best characters to get. In my opinion, anyway. I never have to worry about keys ever again. Eh? You got him? Unbelievable. Don't just stand there. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Wow, I've got them all. And I thought it was impossible. Well, I guess I've got no choice now. I'd better go with you. Donnie joined your party. Yay. Alright, now... let's go to Sindane Station. Because I want to try and make up some money that I lost. So, we'll talk with Eric to start. Alright, I will see you guys once I'm done grinding out all my money. Alright. So, I just basically sold all the Gorma pieces I had, since I'm now done with building Sindane. I don't want to have to worry about that for a little bit. I was able to buy 1 gold bar, so yay for the comeback. So now the idea is, usually I would bring Donnie with me. He actually resides in the frontmost car, but unfortunately I have something other planned. So these are his abilities right here. He opens up locked doors and chests, so you don't have to ever worry about a key. I cannot tell you how great this ability is in making speed runs of the dungeons. It makes a huge difference. So, let's see what he's selling right now. I don't think it's much. Yeah, no, it's basically just standard stuff right there. So, and I can buy keys too. I like that. I like that so much. I might actually just go ahead and sell a gold bar just so I can buy 2 of them, just so that I have them. Just because I'm paranoid otherwise. Alright, so the plan actually is that I'm gonna go in with Monica, and I'm gonna be trying to level up her sword a few times so that I can strengthen her bone rapier just a little quicker. So, to do that, I would actually require... I don't know why I keep pressing the wrong freaking buttons. Mullane. Wrong house. Over here. Mullane. Hi. Some say it's not for women, but the sword does not care who holds it. May the best fighter win. I kind of want to know what that sword is. Well, it's more of a knife, but yeah. Let's see, what kind of weapons do you have again? Yeah, nothing spectacular. That's too bad she didn't have a bone rapier, but oh, that was stupid. Add to party. Yay. So she'll give bonus points when upgrading swords, and then that's pretty much it. So every level with this weapon, with her on the team, every level that I get with a sword, it gets a bonus point, a bonus synthesis point. It makes a huge difference in the long run when you're trying to level up your weapons. And there's one for each weapon, because Gordon, or not Gordon, Gerald, Max's father, he boosts the guns. Mullane obviously boosts the swords. I believe what's his name? I am totally blanking out right now. The guy that made crap. That's not very convenient. Nope. The lag is so bad. Cedric. That's the one. Cedric. He boosts the... what? Whoa. You cool? You cool? Anyway. Cedric boosts, Max's tools. The, wrench and hammers. So...
I've been getting a lot of sun drops lately. Got so many they're coming out my ears. Take some from me, would ya? Here.
Obtain Sundrop. Yay. Alright. So... and yes, unceremoniously, this is the transformation, so... eh. Like I said, it's just not worth the time and effort. So here's the sun drops. It's actually very similar to the sun drops from Dark Cloud. So it's kind of surprising that they go from being a backstage key piece, or a back floor key, to becoming a boss activation item. So it's pretty interesting. Alright, well, this is done. Now I'm just gonna go through and kill everything. I'll see you guys when I'm done. Hey guys, so I haven't quite finished this area yet, as you can plainly see, but something caught my attention that I failed to remember. So the chopper is actually so far along the line, I completely forgot that it actually gets 4 synthesis points naturally. So with Mullane, I'm getting 5 every level. So I'm gonna have 25 of them to use by the time I'm done. Fun stuff. So, but yeah, that's a cool little tidbit there. They, definitely supplying me with a lot of synthesis points this time around, so this will be interesting. And it's gonna be lightning, chill, and beast that I dump points into, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'll see you guys at the end. Alright, so I just finished up the area and unknowingly also finished off one of the conditions to get a medal from this area, because if you take a look, I didn't even notice. First floor, you clear the area with Monica's sword specifically, and you get a medal for it. And I just did that. So, fun stuff. And I almost got it up 2 levels, which is actually pretty good considering that it's all weak monsters like crazy. Alright, so, no, quit it. Move out, yes, thank you. Alright. Now that we have all the necessary pieces, let's head to the final floor and deal with this. It's actually kind of annoying, because you don't get any experience whatsoever from any of the bosses. It's just not cool. At least some of the sub-bosses you get some experience from, but not the, what do you want to call it? Not the final bosses of the floor, of each of the dungeons. Because if you think about it, Halloween I fought, didn't get any, didn't get any experience for that. Of course, you know, fought Linda, and she didn't give me any experience either, so. And then the forest didn't really have a second boss, if you will, so, or a sub-boss. It was more of a pain in the butt quest to free the Furbits. I am so sorry. Was that even running? Ah, crap. I don't know. I hope you all heard me. I don't know if you did. If you didn't, scream at me in the comments or whatever. Oh my. Alright, so we need a Lafretia seed. Toss that in there. And it does the most unnatural thing in the world. Sprouts instantly. This wouldn't be a video game if it didn't do something like that. Back up here. No? Alright. Just wanted to be sure, and then... There you are. Lafretia seed, or the Sundrop. You guys might want to back up. Or, you know, just stand there. That's cool too, I guess. And there's the Lafretia flower, which is a relatively easy picture to get,
Is
so.
this a flower? It's huge.
It's a Lafretia.
No shit. It's not like you threw a fucking what do you want to call them? Evergreen seed into the pond, and then this popped up. So, oh, okay, Lafretia stem, that works. All right. Now that'll actually be enough for Claire, the mayor's daughter. She wanted a picture of a flower, or of something interesting, I suppose. But you take a picture of a flower, and she gets interested and comes along.
What do you think these are?
And then once you get a hold of Gerald, you have just about everyone you can get. There's a couple other people, but
Are you gonna touch it? Ew, don't do that.
It's fine, I'm sure.
That was not a pleasant sound when he grabbed that. If any of the rest of you heard that, that was, yeah, no. Oh, and then Max is the one that falls over when he
These
lands.
petals are huge. Actually, they're kind of gross.
And then Max pops up around the other side like he teleported. I don't know what the heck happened there. Don't know how that happened. Max apparently has teleporting abilities. Oh, hey, there's the rainbow butterfly. The legendary creature. Now, I think to get a picture of this thing properly, I'd have to actually F up trying to deal with it properly a few times. Not so sure I'm looking to actually do that.
It's coming!
Out of the blue? What did we ever do?
Yeah, okay. What's with all the rhyming? I don't remember this game rhyming that much. Alright, so to start, we need those up. Yeah, okay. That works. Oh. No, no, no. Probably one of the first times I've ever seen an attack come from that thing. I'm pretty good at this, so there we go. So the first couple of times that this happens, I have no control. Probably should have at least tried to take a picture of it as it was, but it wouldn't have done anything for me. The butterfly separated into 7 butterflies. Now you can get them one by one. Now the thing with this is there's actually there's 2 things about this that you have to be careful with. There is 1, an order in which you have to attack them, and 2, a way of attacking them. So, start with the way. You actually have to be very careful and slowly walk to them. They are very sensitive to sound. If you try and run up, butterflies are sensitive to sound and movement. If you don't sneak up quietly, they'll escape. They will attack and they will relocate. So you have to be slow and patient with this. The other thing is, you have to attack them in the order that a rainbow is in. So, to start, we gotta go with the red. Because if you try and attack something else, it'll just attack you. It will just attack you and then relocate as if you were running up on it. So You gotta be real careful with these. Try not to go too quick here. I don't want to go too slow, but I don't want to scare the thing either. And you cannot attack it with long range. It does not work. So, red, orange, yellow is next. It's kind of nice that they set it up so it's easy to do, but you got to know where to start at the very least. I think it took me a couple of tries my first time figuring it out. Oh. Oh-ho. Was I too close? Maybe. But it worked. It counted. So that was green. Now it's blue. And then I don't know what that is. Or no, maybe it's teal, then blue. Okay. No. My controller doesn't want to work with me. Jeez. Alright. I'm going to have to heal, which is the first time I think I've done this in a minute. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and twitch out on me while I'm... Dang it! That is not what was supposed to happen. Thank you very much. This controller doesn't want to work with me. It worked just fine earlier, but it's like... There we go. There we go. It's like it's either this or too fast. I hate doing this because it takes forever. Like I said, you have to be patient with this. Alright, that was blue, now it's purple. And then this will be done. The nice thing is they don't put a timer on this, which I swear, it's fine line between glitching out trying to walk and walking slowly. But yeah, if they put a timer on this I don't think would ever get done. Jeez. Fought me like a pain in the butt the whole way through. I don't think I'd ever been hit that many times on a successful fight against that monster. And that...
So you're the ones that stopped me. Thank you.
That form should be relatively recognizable if you've seen any of the other episodes during one of the Furbit's, monologues about her.
Are you the one that they call Holly? That's right. Holly is the name I went by as a human living among the little folk. So that means your real form is the rainbow butterfly? Why did you appear to the Furbits in human form? Well, you see, I wanted to thank them. Thank them for what? Originally, I too was a tiny butterfly. Once, when I still wasn't used to flying through the forest, I got caught in a huge spider web. I couldn't get out of the web no matter how much I struggled, so I just took a deep breath and resigned myself to my fate. Just at that moment, some Furbit folks came by and released me from the web. I was free. I flapped my wings with all my might and returned to the sky. They were waving as I flew off. They had saved my life, you see. My 7 saviors. The years passed. I grew and matured as a rainbow butterfly. As a monster too, I found myself with plenty of magic powers. I used my powers of transformation to assume human form and approach them. I had wanted to give them something as a sign of my gratitude. But while I was living among them, I
realized that the time I spent with them was more precious than anything. Before I knew it, I found myself wanting to spend the rest of my life as a human.
Then why'd you disappear? The Furbits really miss you.
Oh, that. There was sort of, an accident. A great dark force from somewhere began to affect me. I was a monster after all. And so this force awakened the powers of my original self buried deep within. I came to realize that I could never suppress the dark stirrings in my heart. There was nothing I could do but quietly leave their company. I've been hiding out in these woods, doing all I can to gain control of myself again. But the dark force got the best of me, and I was just a mindless monster when I attacked you.
So that's what happened, huh?
I can't go back to my old friends anymore. Would you please give them this letter?
Okay, I'll be sure to give it to them.
Teal envelope.
Perhaps the dark force that controlled me is what you'll be fighting from here on. It's an incredibly fearsome power. You must not lose against it. Please, win back our world. Well, I should be on my way. Goodbye.
And then she breaks off into the different butterflies. Never to be seen again. I kind of feel bad for the Furbits, honestly.
Let's try to get to Jurak.
Okay.
Alright. So. Oh, psh. I have to actually manually leave. Fine. Alright, so I'm gonna hop over to Palm Brinks and pick up Claire real quick. I'll see you guys then. Hey, how about that? First try, I found her. She tends to be a tough one to find sometimes, but this is the place I usually find her. Did you get a picture of an unusual flower? Let's see. Wow, this is amazing. So these are the kinds of flowers on the outside. What should I do? Oh, okay. Take me with you. Claire joined your party. Yay! I have to keep coming over here just to pick up one person at a time. I really should have waited until I got the gun up another level and then picked up Donnie, Claire, and Gerald all at once, but oh well. Alright, let's see what Claire has for us. I can't remember where she resides. She might actually be in the frontmost car, because there's not a whole lot of room otherwise. Alright. Run. Don't. Quit it. That lag was really bad. Hi, Claire. Okay, so you can buy gift capsules from her. And she adds 2 to all enemies' rage chips. The little red dots under their names and health. So, that's a pretty useful ability to have if you're, severely under-leveled weapon-wise. Always remember to smile. Okay, then. So, yeah, she's a pretty interesting character. it's kind of nice that you can basically get all the characters necessary to buy the things that you need otherwise. So, just finished all of that, so now we gotta hop into Sindane and go to the future. Because apparently fighting the rainbow butterfly changed something. Are you kidding me? You can move faster than this. Why? Jeez. The lag is so bad this episode. I'm trying my best, guys. I am very sorry about this. I might need to restart my computer. I should have done that before I tried to play this, but oh well. Is that what you were doing? I was a little worried that I was gonna have to like age restrict this with that last whatever you want to call it. Anyway,
I remember about Griffin.
again, you don't need to be making those sounds just because you remembered something. I mean, most of us probably make that kind of a noise, like aha, or oh, that's, yeah. But it's so much worse when it's Jurak saying it, because it's elongated for reasons being of him speaking.
You do? Tell us about him.
Griffin does not exist in our time. He shows up just a little in the memories of our distant ancestors. Seems he likes flowers.
Great. So he likes flowers and he's from the far distant past. That doesn't really help us any. I mean, we know when he is.
Huh? Flowers?
That's about it.
That's what I remember anyway. I don't quite know the details. But Griffin was around in ancient times. He is sending some strong otherworldly powers into the present. He's controlling a lot of things.
So Griffin is controlling the monsters in this era from ancient times. Which means his world is that of the distant past.
That's right. So, Jurak, how far back in the past is Griffin?
The suspense.
I'm not really sure.
Well, okay then. all that suspense just for it to go.
Want to ask Crest for the details.
Crest?
Crest, the great sage, the greatest and wisest sage of all in my era. With the moon crystal, he can use vast astrological powers. He can see everything that happens in the world.
Well, let's go and see him.
Yes, good idea. But it's not that easy.
Huh?
Crest's origin point has been erased too.
That's not a problem. We have the Carpenterian, right? Let's just revive Crest's origin point as well.
Yes, exactly. Crest's origin point is the holy ground of Balance Valley. In the future, a great temple will be built there. That's where all the sages will gather.
So that's where Crest will be. Let's get going.
Hello, everyone. How are you? This is Holly. I'm sorry to have left you so suddenly, but I have reasons that prevent me from staying with all of you. You might already have an idea of what those reasons are, but for me, the time we spent together was truly wonderful.
Holly!
Farewell, everyone. Stay happy and healthy. You will always be my one and only family.
Not to rag on them or anything, but last thing I need is to be listening to 7 grown men crying. Granted, they did get really attached to Holly, so I can't really blame them. Yeah, okay. I'm done with that. Thank you.
Holly, how could you? How foolish of you. Human or butterfly, it doesn't matter. Holly's just Holly to us.
You knew?
Of course I knew. I could tell she wasn't human just by her scent. But if Holly chose to approach us as a human, that was perfectly fine too. We don't care so much for outer appearances anyway.
See, I like
By
them.
the way, Monica,
They're pretty awesome people.
What?
we want to go with you two on your journey. What do you think?
Really? You want to? Of course! With your help, we'll be able to put the world back to normal in no time.
And so, our adventures in the forest came to an end. Holly, the mysterious woman who got lost in the forest, wasn't you, Mother. But for some reason, I wasn't surprised. I always felt you'd be at the end of this journey.
Roughly, give or take.
Just about then, Borneo and the others finished clearing the rock from the tracks so the train could move on again. We set our sights on Balance Valley.
All right. Things are all cleared up. You want to leave? Yes.
All right, let's move them out.
Oh, hey, it's running properly for the moment. Balance Valley. This one's interesting. They all have their gimmicks, so can't really say I'm surprised.
Wow, they even have a station here.
This is Balance Valley Station.
By the look of things, this valley's been hit as well. Hey, Max! We'll take care of things at this end. You take as long as you need.
Thanks, Borneo.
Go get 'em, kids. Be careful out there.
Okay, I gotcha.
Alright, let's go ahead and save, because it's been a minute. And I don't want to have to repeat any of that. At all. Alright, there we go. Ish, ish, ish. Yeah, this episode is a very story-heavy episode. So it's a little crazy, honestly.
So this is Balance Valley.
But it should only be once
That's
every
right.
couple of
There
episodes.
are 4 plateaus in this valley, but the height of those plateaus can change. Pretty strange, huh?
Wow. Huh? There are houses over there.
A house.
Might be people as well. Let's go check it out.
Alright, so this should bring up another character that I can pick up. So I'll be going to the town for a 4th time for a completely different character. Again, I probably could have waited until this moment to get all of them in at once, but whatever. Oh, hi.
Who are you? What do you want? Get out!
Well, okay then.
You can talk?
Hold on, Mr. Owl. Just listen to us, please. What is it?
We're looking for somebody. His name is Crest. Do you know him?
Crest. So you've come to see Crest, have you?
Yes, that's right.
Crest is dead.
Dead? Oh no!
So Griffin's henchmen got him too. Now what are we gonna do? And who's this?
Lynn was Crest's apprentice. She's been bedridden with shock ever since his death. Unfortunately, it looks like her illness has taken a turn for the worse.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip
Pretty
that.
bad.
Because those could easily be taken out of context, and I don't want that.
We need a house call from Dr. Dell.
Though it might be a little late for that. Since, you know, Jurak's moaning might be used against, you know, out of context as well.
Dr. Dell?
He's the head doctor in Palm Brinks, the best doctor around.
Consider the fact that he's the only doctor that exists anymore, that's not exactly hard to contest against.
But he looks like a duck, so don't be too surprised when you see him.
Duck Doctor. Cool.
You know a doctor?
Yep. It looks like Lynn can't be moved, so we'll get the doc to come out here. Monica, let's get back to Palm Brinks.
Yeah, I guess we'd better.
Please do hurry back.
Right.
Alright. So we'll make a quick hop over to Palm Brinks real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this, and I'll see you guys when we get Dell's office. Alright, here we are. This is Dr. Dell's place. Some of you might have seen it once or twice before when I was around here before. This is the first time we're coming in here. Fair warning.
Well, if it isn't Max, what's up?
This piece actually doesn't work properly. I don't know what's up with it exactly. It's almost like someone figuring out the coding failed to code this portion properly. And apparently no one caught it in the testing phase, which surprises me. If you played through the whole game, this should have been an easy enough of a pickup. But I remember as a kid it worked just fine, but it was, I don't know, maybe I just didn't listen. But anyway, yeah, it doesn't really work the way it's supposed to.
Please, Dr. Dell, come with us. A really sick girl needs your help.
Right here.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this.
Well,
and she's
alright,
done for.
let's go. So it actually skips right to where he gets introduced. Oh, I forgot that that does that. It goes straight to where he sees Lynn. So it's kind of it's a little glitchy like that. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, as a kid I don't remember it ever doing that. So it was never a problem. Really? Huh. I'm all worn out today, so I'm not doing any more checkups. BS. He's actually got the highest skill point set up out of anyone, which is surprising. And it's kind of cool that you could basically just use him to cure yourself of all ailments while in the dungeon. It's definitely a useful ability to have. It really just kind of depends on your playstyle and whether or not you feel like you're going to get affected by that kind of stuff constantly.
We've been waiting. She's gotten worse since you left. Hurry, do something. Anything.
Wow, she got worse in the process. That's... I'm sorry. That level of stuff, that's just... she's done. Yeah, okay.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for.
Yeah, so, like I said, it just kind of skipped right to that instead of saying, alright, let's go. Again, I don't know what the heck happened there. Someone was not doing their job when they were test running the game, I think.
Looks like she's been hit by toxic mist.
Okay, there we go.
A pretty strong dose of it, too. Regular medicine won't touch it.
Toxic mist?
You see more of it these days. But we still don't know what causes it. There's absolutely nothing we can do.
There's nothing you can do. Please try something.
I've got it! Lao Chao! He can cure her!
Huh? Lao Chao?
That's right. In my time, there's a legendary chef named Lao Chao. They say if you eat his miracle dish, it'll cure any kind of sickness on the spot.
Well, where do we have to go to see him?
In the future, a place called Starlight Temple will be built in Balance Valley. That's where all the sages gather. There's a place there called Lao Chao's Bistro. Lao Chao is the head chef.
How convenient is it that the very chef that they need to cure this illness is in the very spot that they're in? It seems very coincidental. Just saying.
If we bring Lao Chao's Bistro back and go see him, we might be able to save Lin.
This is also the place that I really like to go to. Not Lao Chao's Bistro, but Starlight Temple is one of my favorite places to go to just because they sell the crystals. All of them. So I can just hop back and get a crap ton of crystals, and then I'm usually good for the rest of the game after that. But I also usually have like 50-something gold bars, so that probably won't be happening this time around.
All right, Monica. Just like we did in Sindane, we have to collect geostones here and use them to change the future, right?
Exactly, but we've got to bring Lao Chao's Bistro back first.
Then let's do it. Let's save Lin.
There's a passage in this valley that goes to the sea. It's called Starlight Canyon, and I bet we can find the geostones for this valley there. It's a dangerous area, though.
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
I'll be in the train. Just give me a call if you need me.
I'm counting on you. You've got to save Lin.
We're going to save her. Don't worry. In order to save Lin, who was on the verge of death, we had to venture into the dangerous Starlight Canyon. Although I was worried about Crest being gone, I concentrated on Lin, who was still with us. Chapter 3: The Sage of the Stars.
Alright. Now we move on to Chapter 3. Chapter 2 is now finished. Yay. Alright.
This is where Starlight Canyon starts. Let's get what we need to revive the origin points here. But before we change Balance Valley back, I've got to warn you about a few things. Balance Valley is divided into 4 fields. The height of the 4 fields changes depending on the weight of the buildings we put on each. If we want to put a big building there in the future, the height of all 4 fields has to be the same.
Wow, sounds a little harder this time.
Yeah, but we can do it. I just know it.
Okay.
Alright. So I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Dark Lag 2. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Bye.